miss you, Art.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Mind of Milton. We were calling ourselves the Millie Mill channel, but that didn't last long, so we're back under the Mind of Milton. Great news, everybody. We're playing Airsoft again. You don't know how happy that makes me. We actually played yesterday, and it was amazing. It was such a good time. We had a great turnout. Many people showed up. And before I give a recap of the day, I'd like to give a shout out to Doug and Art. So by the way, I sold my Crytek gun. So Art let me borrow his KWA, I forget the model of it. It's a CQB gun with a high rate of fire, and it's awesome. But he let me borrow that, and I had a bit of an issue, so I couldn't use it. And Doug, if you're watching, thank you. You came in clutch, and you let me borrow one of your guns. And before I get into my thoughts on that gun, I didn't realize that Doug had such a collection. And I hope you don't mind me saying what you have, but it's pretty cool. The guns that you have are pretty cool. You've done things to them to make them your own. And just quickly, he has an ARP9 with the drum mag. It's black and has red accents. It's pretty cool. He has a classic Army. I believe it's an M4. And I don't know what it has. I forget what it has done internally, if anything. Externally, on the outside of the gun, there's a few accessories on there, and so it looks pretty cool. Then he has a Crytek SPR combat gray. It has a longer barrel than my old Trident CRB Mark II, and that one's tricked out on the outside. I think he changed out I think he R-hopped it as well. He changed out the hop up unit, and I think maybe the barrel on that. I'm not entirely sure, but I know he's done a few things to that one. And then what else did I see? Well, I mean, mainly the gun that he let me borrow, which kind of blew me away a little bit. As you guys know, I'm a fan of Lancer Tactical Gen 2 guns. The bang for your buck is awesome, and my old LT12 is still kicking to this day and is still a solid gun. Now, the gun that Doug let me borrow is the Lancer Tactical LT25, and that is a hybrid Gen 2 gun from Lancer Tactical. And what that means is that it has a mostly polymer body. I think there's one part on it that's metal that's different. I think I'll have to double check on that, but it's mostly polymer, so mostly plastic. And on the inside, it has the Proline internals. So I was surprised. I got a lot of kills yesterday, and I don't typically get like a lot of kills. I thought I got a lot of kills for me. I was pulling nice kills, decent shots from a good distance away. The gun felt solid. Like, it had the same rate of fire as some of these more expensive guns. Like, it felt good. It was shooting straight. The trigger response was good. I'm telling you, it has the Proline internals, so it has like the I think the 8mm bushings, I think it is. It has a tight bore. I mean, it has things that usually come included with a more expensive gun. So I was honestly surprised. I was very surprised that the gun performed the way it did. So and I don't know how you feel about this, Doug, but I would love to do a review video on that gun that you let me borrow, if you're up for it. I'm sure we can. If you're up for it, I'd like to figure something out so that we could do it. I think that gun is crazy good for the price, and I'd like to get more eyes on that model. So we had a great time. It was amazing. We had, Eric came out. He brought the child/teenage army with him. He brought his brothers. We had people from my work, Dawn, Selena, who else? PJ came out. He brought his kid. James came out. I mean, so many people came out. It wasn't like, 30, 40 people or anything like that, but I think we were between like 15 and 20, maybe something like that. It was enough to have a great time, and I just want to thank everyone for making our return to Airsoft successful and making it a good time out. It got everyone out of the house, away from video games, away from TV. We got fresh air. It was awesome. So I want to thank you all for coming out and for making it so much fun for us. And I guess the only thing left is to show you a little bit of footage of where we played. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for supporting my channel, and we'll see you guys next time. You got anything to say to the viewers?
I went a little ham, so I'm sorry to anybody that started drawing blood.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Same with Dad. Your friend.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
There have been times you guys said you didn't know I was there.
Dad doesn't know you're there.
Is that good stuff?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's definitely a really good gun. I unloaded 2 mags just like that though.
Did you use full auto?
Yeah, the capture the flag when I used full auto.
What about you? What are your thoughts
On Airsoft?
on life?
That's okay.
Oh, okay. See you guys next time.
Okay.
See ya.
I love you.
Love you too.
Always have.